The scribblebot is a great project for learning about circuits, magnetism, and how motors work. It also lets us play with the effects of balance on movement and have fun and be creative. Scribblebots move because as the motor turns, the center of gravity is not in the center of the motor's shaft. Try standing on one foot and leaning sideways. You will wobble too. Don't fall. The same principle is used for vibrating motors. A vibrating motor is a tiny motor with an off-center weight attached to the motor's rotational shaft. Vibrating motors can be found in mobile phones, head massagers, game controllers, and electric toothbrushes. Not bad. To make this circuit, pull off any loose ends of the wire covers. You'll see that the wire is made of many tiny thin strands. Twist these strands together so that no strands are loose. Thread the red wire through the right hole in the copper connector of the motor. Twist it around itself so that it's tight and secure, but don't tighten it too much because you don't want to break the wire connectors. Repeat with the blue wire on the other side. Be sure no wire strands touch the metal case of the motor or the strands from the other wires. Cover with electrical tape around the motor over the copper connector. Thread the other end of the wires through holes in the magnets. When you pick the motors up, do not lift by the wires. The copper connector is not very strong and may break off. Cover everything with electrical tape. Attach the 3 felt tip pens around the outside of the bottle. For stability, be sure the legs stick out past the neck of the bottle evenly and are equidistant around the bottle. Make sure your bottle will stand up. If not, adjust the markers. Use enough tape to secure the legs really well. Use double-sided tape to stick the motor and battery to the bottom of the plastic bottle. Attach the propeller to the shaft of the motor. Try different holes and see what difference it makes. Do you see a difference when the hole is further from the center? Decorate your bot any way you like. To add alien eyes, make eyes from craft foam and googly eyes and stick to pipe cleaners. I added feathers as eyelashes. Poke holes in the side of the bottle and attach the pipe cleaners. You'll need a little double-sided tape to make it stand up. The decorations are what make the bot really your own, so feel free to go a little crazy. To turn on your scribblebot, attach a magnet to each end of the battery. Take the tops off the markers to create crazy art. The markers may stain, so cut open and use the cardboard box as a mat under your paper. Why not try adding a spiral spinner? Cut out a circle from craft foam or card and draw a spiral. Attach the circle to the skewer and push on the rubber washer and/or a few small plastic rings. With an adult's help, make a hole all the way through the bottle, about 8 centimeters below the motor, large enough for a straw. Insert the straw into a hole. Insert a skewer in the straw. Stretch a rubber band around the seal and stretch it over the motor shaft. To work well, the elastic should be just tight enough to grip.